This report is based on a video published on YouTube by the Royal Family Channel, a platform known for highlighting visual moments, public appearances, and symbolic narratives involving prominent public figures. The video, visually introduced with the phrase "royal privacy win," presents a calm and controlled atmosphere that immediately frames the appearance of the male figure in a tone of restraint, composure, and understated authority. From the opening visual, attention is naturally drawn to the male figure's appearance, particularly his fashion choices, which play a significant role in shaping the overall message of the scene. He is seen wearing a brown wool coat with a classic tailored cut, a garment that communicates timeless elegance rather than contemporary trend-driven fashion. The coat's structure is firm but not rigid, allowing the silhouette to remain clean while still appearing natural and comfortable. The choice of brown as the dominant color is especially notable. Brown is often associated with heritage, reliability, and grounded confidence. Unlike darker tones such as black or deep navy, which can project distance or formality, brown conveys warmth and approachability while still maintaining a sense of authority. In this context, the color reinforces an image of quiet strength rather than overt dominance. Beneath the coat, the male figure wears a light blue dress shirt, a classic staple in formal menswear. The soft blue tone subtly brightens the overall look, creating balance against the darker outerwear. This color choice also carries symbolic weight, as light blue is commonly linked to calmness, trust, and clarity, qualities that align seamlessly with the composed demeanor displayed in the video. Completing the ensemble is a dark-colored tie, likely in a shade of navy or charcoal. The tie is understated, free from bold patterns or excessive texture, allowing it to serve its purpose without drawing attention away from the overall outfit. This restraint reflects a deliberate styling decision, suggesting that the focus is meant to remain on presence and message rather than fashion spectacle. Layering plays an important role in the overall presentation. Beneath the coat, an additional inner layer in a neutral tone adds depth and texture to the outfit. This layering not only enhances visual interest, but also signals practicality, reinforcing the idea that the clothing is designed for real-world settings rather than purely ceremonial display. The fit of the clothing further strengthens the impression of refinement. The coat sits naturally on the shoulders, the sleeves fall at an appropriate length, and the overall cut follows the body without appearing restrictive. Such tailoring suggests attention to detail and an understanding of classic menswear proportions, elements that are often associated with maturity and confidence. Equally important is how the clothing interacts with the wearer's posture and body language. The male figure stands upright yet relaxed, with gestures that appear controlled and thoughtful. At one moment, his hand rests near his chest, a subtle movement that conveys sincerity and attentiveness. Fashion and body language work together here, creating a cohesive visual narrative rather than competing for attention. The surrounding environment complements the fashion choices seamlessly. Warm lighting and softly illuminated surroundings provide a gentle contrast to the structured tailoring of the outfit. This harmony between setting and attire reinforces a sense of balance, suggesting a meeting point between public responsibility and personal space. From a broader perspective, the styling seen in this video reflects a growing preference among high-profile male figures for classic, heritage-inspired fashion when appearing in contexts tied to sensitive or symbolic themes. Such choices often signal continuity, stability, and respect for tradition, qualities that resonate strongly with audiences seeking reassurance rather than spectacle. The absence of flashy accessories further underscores this approach. There are no visible statement pieces, no bold color clashes, and no experimental silhouettes. Instead, the outfit relies on craftsmanship, proportion, and subtle contrast to make its impact. This minimalist approach allows the viewer to focus on the individual rather than the clothing alone. Visually, the outfit translates well on camera and in still imagery. The neutral palette photographs cleanly, while the tailored structure ensures that the figure remains visually defined even in softer lighting. This makes the appearance particularly effective for media coverage, thumbnails, and editorial use, where clarity and balance are essential. Fashion, in this context, functions as a form of nonverbal communication. The male figure's attire communicates authority without aggression, confidence without excess, and presence without intrusion. These qualities align closely with the thematic framing implied by the video's title, reinforcing the narrative through visual means rather than explicit dialogue. As the video progresses, the consistency of the styling maintains a steady visual tone. There are no abrupt changes or distractions, allowing the viewer to remain focused on the moment itself. This continuity further supports the impression of deliberateness and control, both in presentation and message. In conclusion, the video published by the Royal Family Channel offers more than a simple visual record. Through careful fashion choices and composed presentation, the male figure featured in the footage delivers a powerful statement rooted in classic style and quiet confidence. The brown wool coat, layered thoughtfully over traditional menswear elements, becomes a symbol of restraint, dignity, and enduring elegance. Rather than relying on dramatic fashion statements, the appearance demonstrates how subtlety and intention can be equally impactful. In an era dominated by bold visuals and rapid trends, this understated approach serves as a reminder that timeless style, when executed with care, remains one of the most effective tools for shaping public perception.